Today we're back with a plethora of Diablo 4 news. We'll be diving into the latest sizzling info from social media and addressing a whole bunch of questions you've been asking me in the comments. In this video we'll be covering topics such as: do we need Xbox Live Gold or PS Plus to play Diablo 4? What do we lose when we die in PvP? And many more questions surrounding the upcoming Server Slam event in May. So strap yourselves in and let's get started with this video. Following the last developer livestream, there were, of course, hundreds of questions on Twitter and other platforms about the upcoming server stress test. The developers took the time to answer some of the most important and frequently asked questions. Leading the pack was General Manager Rod Ferguson with his Server Slam PSA. It's a fresh start, meaning your characters from previous beta tests will not carry over. Killing Ashava previously won't count for the new mount trophy. Need to do it in Slam as a level 20 character. It appears 9 times, starting at 9 AM PT on Saturday, then every 3 hours. Good luck, have fun. So to make it crystal clear, you must first reach level 20, then defeat Ashava during the Server Slam. Otherwise you won't receive the trophy Ashava's Cry. AJ tweeted his disappointment, bummed that slaying Ashava last beta doesn't count. Associated Game Director Joseph Pipora then replies, if killing Ashava before counted, then you wouldn't come back to kill her this time and help stress test the servers. He's absolutely right. I wouldn't play the same beta again if it weren't for the additional reward, the proverbial carrot on a stick. Who among you will take down Ashava and earn the trophy during the Server Slam in May? Let me know in the comments. One question we've already addressed comes from a user on Twitter, but the answer is really interesting, so bear with me. Did we earn the pup already if we leveled a character to 20 in the last tests? Rod Ferguson goes ahead and replies, yes. The user thanks him for the information and then adds, the pup means more to me than the mount, but I will surely be going for the mount as well. Rod clarifies, and this is super interesting, just to be clear, it's the mount trophy, the claw, and not the full mount. Trophies are a new type of cosmetic to adorn your mount. Things get even more interesting when we look at another Twitter post where a user wrote, here is the official answer on needing to kill Ashava again for the mount. Again, Rod clarifies that it's not the entire mount, but just the trophy, and adds, some of them are based on accomplishments like success in PvP, so people know to avoid you. So trophies on mounts can act as badges of your in-game accomplishments, such as reach level 100 with a character to get a trophy for your mount, or defeat an Uber boss with the highest nightmare modifier, or something similar I suppose. Just to be clear, those are all accomplishments I just made up. But it also seems that we can display our collected PvP years on our mounts, for example. I always find it cool when you can show off your in-game achievements. What do you think of this system? Will you be hunting for trophies? Share your thoughts. Pause had an intriguing question about the trophy. Is the new Cry of Ashava mount trophy reward exclusive to the Server Slam period, or will there be ways to earn it later on post-release? Global Community Development Director Adam Fletcher replied, exclusive for now for the Server Slam. So you should expect that you won't be able to get this trophy in any other way for quite some time, if ever. Your only chance is the Server Slam. Another user wanted to know, if you want the Ashava mount cosmetic on both modes, do you need to beat her on both hardcore and softcore? Adam answered this question as well. Nope, just once. So creating a hardcore character during the Server Slam is just for funsies, or if you're seeking that extra thrill. However, keep in mind that you'll only have 48 hours during the Server Slam event. Although it's listed as May 12th to 14th, the event actually lasts for a total of 48 hours. Adam on Twitter wanted to know, have you considered pushing it up to not be the same day as Tears of the Kingdom? If I'm gonna choose between Diablo or Tears, you better believe I'm disappearing for days with Switch and will not be on Diablo. Rod replied, will be available for only 48 hours and they will be available for the rest of your life. Choose wisely. And he's absolutely right. If you've enjoyed the video so far, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to stay up to date on Diablo, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to not miss any future videos. When making your next game purchase, you can save money and support the channel by checking out the links in the video description to my partner Instant Gaming for the best prices on gift cards for your respective store. This way you can save money and support me. Thank you so much. Moving on to Manuel on Twitter, who wanted to know, will there be a pre-download for the Server Slam? I went ahead and deleted the beta client. Adam responds briefly with yes. More information can be found in the official blog post. If you still have the beta installed, you only need to download an update at the preload time on May 10th at 12 PM PDT. However, if you've already deleted the beta like I have, you can preload the Server Slam again starting May 10th. And since some of you have asked this question multiple times, here's some official info on character progression and transfer. As previously mentioned, the progress from the last betas will not be transferred to the Server Slam, and progress during the Server Slam will not carry over to the main game at release. And there's also an important note regarding PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold during the Server Slam. A subscription will not be required to play Diablo 4 during Server Slam in most regions. In Germany, a PlayStation Plus subscription will be required due to rating requirements. Once Diablo 4 launches, an Xbox Live Gold or PlayStation Plus subscription will be required to access some of the game's multiplayer features. Dal on Twitter followed up. Can I get a clarification on something? On the site gearing up for launch, it says PlayStation Plus will be required after launch for some multiplayer activities. Can D4 be played with Xbox Live Gold or PlayStation Plus like you can with D3? My info speculated. So this game is basically an MMO, so I'd say you need PS Plus or Xbox Live Gold. Dell countered, read this site. It says only needed to participate in some online activities. We're not getting a clear answer as to if it is required to play anything in-game. Adam Fletcher stepped in to provide some clarity. You can play without, but things like chat, partying and world PvP will require. This should delight many solo players among you, as it seems you won't have to spend extra money on Diablo 4 for the console's online subscription. So who among you plays exclusively solo and will be able to skip PS Plus and Xbox Live Gold? Give a shout out in the comments below. Another frequently asked question, which I've only been able to answer based on my own assumptions so far, is whether hardcore characters die permanently when killed in PvP. During the beta, there were 3 PvP achievements that you could unlock by defeating 1, 5 or 10 players in PvP with a hardcore character. I think these challenges wouldn't exist if there was no permadeath in PvP. And now Adam Fletcher has confirmed this. If a hardcore character dies in PvP, it means permadeath. Chad followed up, so what exactly does this mean? Can someone explain? Like, if I spend 2 weeks building a player and max leveling and I die in PvP, my character is wiped? Or am I just kicked out of the PvP area? Adam Fletcher responds with, hardcore means you will have to make a new character. So there you have it. Pure excitement for hardcore characters in PvP. I think it's awesome. Angry Tacos also had a great question. Can you clarify what could be lost in PvP? Is it your equipped gear or stuff in your inventory? Joseph clarified. Just any shards of hatred that you'd been collecting within the PvP areas. You don't lose gear, gold or anything like that. You can have your ear looted though, on occasion. So it's really all about the shards that haven't been converted into red dust at the altar of extraction. Any loot you gather in PvP can be kept without any issues. And that's it for the latest news on Diablo 4. If you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be much appreciated. Don't forget to check out my last video displayed here on the screen. I hope you all have an awesome day and I'll catch you in the next one.